Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. The BRP Jose Rizal FF-150 represents a defining milestone in the history of the Philippine Navy, as it is the first guided missile frigate commissioned into the service and also the lead ship of her class. Named after the Philippine national hero, Drive Jose Rizal, the ship reflects both a sense of national pride and a leap forward into modern naval warfare capabilities. It is a modern surface combatant designed to perform multiple roles, including anti-surface warfare, anti-air warfare, anti-submarine operations, and limited electronic warfare missions, giving the Philippine Navy a far greater operational reach and capability than it had ever possessed before. The ship was constructed by Hyundai Heavy Industries (HHI) of South Korea, under the Philippine Navy's frigate acquisition project. Its journey began on May 1, 2018, when steel was first cut for the vessel, followed by keel laying on October 16 of the same year. Launching took place on May 23, 2019, and sea trials continued until its official handover. After months of preparation, the vessel was commissioned on July 10, 2020, during a ceremony held at Oliva Wharf, Subic Bay. This commissioning was a historic moment, as it symbolized the transformation of the Philippine Navy from an organization reliant on outdated vessels donated by allied navies into a force beginning to operate modern, missile-capable warships. At 107 meters in length and with a beam of about 14 meters, the BRP Jose Rizal displaces roughly 2,600 tons at full load. The design is based on the HDF 2600 frigate of Hyundai, but modified to meet Philippine requirements. Its propulsion system consists of a combined diesel and diesel (CODAD) arrangement, allowing a maximum speed of 25 knots and an operational range of about 4,500 nautical miles at a cruising speed of 15 knots. This endurance gives it the ability to conduct extended patrols and operations across the archipelagic waters of the Philippines and beyond, in partnership with regional and international allies. In terms of weaponry, the ship is armed to deliver credible firepower. The main gun on the forecastle is a 76mm Otto Melara Super Rapid Naval Cannon, capable of engaging both surface and aerial threats with high rates of fire. It is supplemented by a 30mm Aselsan Smash remote-controlled gun mount for close-in defense. Anti-surface capability is provided by 4 SSM-700K Hizong, also known as Sea Star, anti-ship missile launchers, which offer long-range precision strikes against enemy vessels. For anti-submarine warfare, the frigate carries two 324mm torpedo tubes armed with K745 Blue Shark lightweight torpedoes. Air defense is covered by two MBDA Simbad RC twin launchers for short-range Mistral missiles. The ship was also designed with space for an 8-cell vertical launching system (VLS) to carry surface-to-air missiles, though this has not yet been installed, leaving room for future modernization. The frigate's advanced sensor and combat systems make it one of the most capable warships in Southeast Asia. The ship's Combat Management System (CMS), developed by Hanwha Systems, integrates radar, sonar, weapons, and electronic warfare sensors into a cohesive network that allows for real-time threat detection, tracking, and engagement. The primary air and surface search radar is the Hensoldt TRS-3D, a multi-mode phased array radar capable of tracking multiple targets simultaneously, whether they are aircraft, missiles, or surface ships. Fire control radars, electro-optical targeting systems, and navigation radars further enhance situational awareness. For submarine detection, the ship is fitted with hull-mounted sonar, while provisions exist for the future integration of a towed array. Sonar system. A critical aspect of the ship's versatility is its aviation facilities. A full-length helicopter deck and enclosed hangar allow the operation of naval helicopters, specifically the AW-159 Wildcat, which the Philippine Navy procured from Leonardo Helicopters in the United Kingdom. These helicopters significantly increase the frigate's reach, enabling over-the-horizon targeting with anti-ship missiles, long-range surveillance, and anti-submarine operations using dipping sonar and torpedoes. The integration of aviation assets with shipborne sensors and weapons transforms the BRP Jose Rizal into a highly effective platform for maritime defense. Since its commissioning, the ship has already played a visible role in international naval activities. One of its first major deployments was to the Rim of the Pacific exercise RIMPAC 2020, a multinational maritime exercise hosted by the United States in Hawaii. Although this addition was scaled down due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the presence of BRP Jose Rizal was a strong statement of the Philippines' intent to contribute to regional security and interoperability with allied navies. Its participation demonstrated that the ship was not merely a showpiece but an operational vessel capable of sailing long distances, coordinating with other modern fleets, and representing the Philippines on the world stage. Maintenance and life cycle support have also been key considerations for the vessel. In June 2023, the ship was dry docked in South Korea for a refit and scheduled maintenance, highlighting the ongoing cooperation between the Philippine Navy and Hyundai Heavy Industries. This ensures that the ship's systems are kept in peak condition and provides opportunities to incorporate incremental upgrades as technologies and funding allow. Given that the frigate was built with modernization in mind, it is expected that further enhancements, such as the integration of a vertical launching system, longer-range air defense systems, and improved electronic warfare suites, will be considered in the years to come. Symbolically, the ship carries the name of Jose Rizal, the national hero whose writings inspired the Philippine Revolution against Spanish colonial rule in the late 19th century. By naming the frigate after Rizal, the Philippine Navy emphasizes not only the modern capability of its fleet but also its connection to national identity and the values of sacrifice, intellect, and patriotism. For many Filipinos, the ship represents both pride and progress, serving as a floating reminder of the country's aspiration to build a more credible defense posture in an increasingly contested maritime environment. The BRP Jose Rizal is also part of a broader modernization program under the revised Armed Forces of the Philippines Modernization Act. Alongside its sister ship, BRP Antonio Luna FF-151, it marks the beginning of a transition away from the old fleet of World War II-era vessels that the Philippines had operated for decades. This transformation is essential in a region where maritime disputes, resource competition, and the presence of larger navies demand that the Philippines maintain credible deterrent and defense capabilities. The addition of missile-capable frigates enables the Philippine Navy to protect sea lanes, safeguard its exclusive economic zone, and participate more actively in regional security frameworks. The presence of this frigate has already influenced the perception of the Philippine Navy within the Southeast Asian region. While it may not yet match the most advanced warships of larger regional powers, its design and equipment place it within the ranks of modern, capable naval forces. For the Philippines, this is a crucial step, as it provides both practical capability and strategic leverage. The ship can deter potential adversaries, reassure allies, and symbolize the nation's commitment to defending its sovereignty. In practical operations, the BRP Jose Rizal has been deployed for maritime patrols, training exercises, and humanitarian missions. Its versatility ensures that it can contribute not only to traditional naval combat roles but also to disaster response and humanitarian assistance, both of which are highly relevant in a country frequently struck by typhoons and natural disasters. The ship's ability to operate helicopters and carry supplies makes it valuable for relief operations, extending its utility beyond defense into national resilience and support for civilian communities. Looking toward the future, the BRP Jose Rizal is expected to remain a key component of the Philippine Navy for decades. Its modular design means it can accept upgrades in sensors, weapons, and command systems as new technology becomes available. The integration of a vertical launching system with surface-to-air missiles would significantly enhance its survivability against aerial threats, while expanded electronic warfare suites could improve its resilience against modern maritime threats. Similarly, future cooperation with allies may see the ship fitted with enhanced data link systems, ensuring it can operate seamlessly with US, Japanese, Australian, and regional navies during joint operations. In summary, the BRP Jose Rizal FF-150 is not simply a warship, it is a symbol of the Philippine Navy's modernization and a tangible commitment to national defense. From its construction in South Korea to its commissioning in Subic Bay, from its first deployment at RIMPAC to its scheduled upgrades, the ship reflects a determined effort to bring the Philippine Navy into the modern era. It combines advanced sensors, credible weaponry, aviation facilities, and endurance, allowing it to perform a wide range of missions across Philippine waters and beyond. By carrying the name of a national hero, it also connects modern naval power to the enduring spirit of patriotism and resilience. For the Philippines, this vessel is both a guardian of maritime sovereignty and a representation of its aspiration to be recognized as a capable and reliable partner in regional security.